What's up guys, it's Fox the Lost Video Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about Fallout 76 once again in the idea of the fact that there are no NPC factions in the game besides the Scorched, which are half sentient, half feral ghouls. I've seen one or two videos on YouTube saying that the Brotherhood of Steel is back in the game because they saw the Brotherhood of Steel uniform, which that doesn't mean much of anything. The uniform that the Brotherhood of Steel has is basically the same thing as the recon armor you saw in Fallout 3, and both armors were meant to be worn under power armor with different connection points and hard points, so that way it would make it easier for the wearer to move around in power armor. It was a pre-war design, at least the recon armor was, and the Brotherhood of Steel uniform isn't that far-fetched to believe that it could also be a pre-war design. And with the high military presence in West Virginia in the Fallout universe, it would make perfect sense. Now, the fact that there are no NPC factions in Fallout 76 means that it's basically down to the player to start their own factions, which I think is kind of interesting, because you could just build a raider faction, which in one of my videos somebody actually commented that they're going to be role-playing as a griefer. They're most likely joking, but the whole idea behind that though is there is no griefing basically allowed. The way it works is if somebody walks up and kills you, you get to choose where you want to respawn, and you also get the option if you want with the revenge system, which basically says, do you want to go back and try to fight him again? If you say no, you'll be switched to another server pretty much seamlessly. You won't even realize you had been switched. So you'd walk back to where you died, and there won't be anybody there, which I think is pretty interesting as a game mechanic, because it would definitely cut down on griefing. Going on from there, you could also do other sorts of factions. You could have a trading faction, whereas you mainly focus on trade. You could also have, say, a defender faction, a mercenary faction, whereas you get hired out to go and get things for other people. If you wanted to, you could start workers' unions for some reason, if you're into that. But I'd like to hear what you guys have to say on this topic. If you guys like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to stay up to date with all things that I do Fallout related, click the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one.